that's of course, my parents and my brothers and my coach. I mean, that you don't have to even go beyond that as far as the primary motivation and support, which was great. But I mean, I've been doing this a long time. I mean, I've been, age group swimming. I mean, I swam against guys, all the way through. And some of them, I remember when I was a young kid thinking, when I was 9, there was a kid named Chris Trombley, which you may or may not know. But he was just awesome. I wanted to be Chris Trombley, and I wanted to be Chris Trombley. So he was someone I was always trying to beat back in that day. And then it was Dave Knack. That's another guy out of Ferndale. I remember him. And then, just worked my way through. And of course, towards the end, as I said, the guys that I swam with at Michigan State, like Alec Mull and Ron Orris. I mean, they were great guys. That was, that was fun. Along with others. I don't want to just single those two out because they were great, but as far as Michigan high school guys, John Moore was another one who, ended up ultimately going to Michigan State, and we swam together at Michigan State. So
I imagine you two could have had some pretty wicked 200 breaststroke battles.
Well, it's kind of interesting because, at Olympic trials in '88, he and I think he may have been one of the youngest guys ever to qualify in the 200 breast. I mean, I also swam 200 breast there as well. So, but he was a great swimmer, a great breaststroker. Yeah. And that would have been interesting because if I wouldn't have done the 500 free, I mean, that would have been my guy that I would have been racing, so.